So now we will begin with our student speakers, and I always joke, trio is kind of a beast to wrap your head around. Trio, but there's 5 programs here at UND. So I'm just going to give a brief introduction of each of the programs before we bring up each speaker from each program. Our first student speaker today is a Trio Talent Search Program alumna. Talent Search works with pre-college students starting in the 6th grade to encourage and support students to be successful throughout middle school and high school and to enter and complete some type of college degree program. So today, representing the Talent Search program is Sophia Wilhelm.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia Wilhelm, and I am originally from St. Louis, Missouri. My family and I moved up here when I was 14 years old for a job offer that my dad had obtained. Both of my parents have struggled with addiction and legal issues, so when I was 17, I was placed in foster care. The reason I am telling you a little background on myself is because the Trio Talent Search program gave me resources and support in many ways that I would have not been able to access otherwise. They have truthfully helped me further my education. I received services through UND's Talent Search program while attending Dakota Prairie High School. Now I am a freshman here at UND, majoring in biology, and thankful to be receiving services through the Trio Student Support Services program as well. It is an honor to be here today to speak on behalf of Talent Search. Talent Search has been a big part of my life for many years. I got involved with the program when I was a sophomore in high school. Alex Urbeck, who was my school's Trio Talent Search advisor, comes to mind when I think about the program. Alex was, and still is, a great source of support for me. Our class looked forward to each time we knew she was coming to present. We had many beneficial presentations and activities that she put together for us. A few that stick out in my mind include the mock college class presentation, college tips, ACT prep, and a scholarship party. And thanks to the scholarship party and essay tips, I entered college with most of my tuition paid for due to scholarships I have received. Not only did we have many beneficial activities at the high school, but we also got to go on many college tours. Now, I wasn't the typical high school student. I have a little boy, and I needed to make sure that there were resources there that could accommodate and benefit not only me, but also my son. He needed to be taken care of as well. These college tours that Talent Search took us on helped me understand each college's resources that were applicable to my situation, which ultimately helped me decide where I wanted to attend college. Some of the colleges we toured included Minnesota State University of Moorhead, the University of North Dakota State University, and Northland Community and Technical College. Talent Search helped me with many other things, such as financial aid, career exploration, mock interviews, how to apply for scholarships, essay writing goals, and many more. The Talent Search program at my school helped me with many things that I would have not been able to do on my own. By participating in the program, I gained knowledge on college preparation and everyday life skills. I also gained the support of Alex and Dawn Eckhart, who to this day I still maintain contact with. The program has helped me plan my future in more ways than one. Dawn and Alex have also made a long-lasting impact on my life. They have pushed me and my classmates to work harder and be the best that we can be. My goals for the future are to receive my bachelor's degree in biology and ultimately enter medical school to become a neonatologist. Thanks to the services I have received through Talent Search and now Student Support Services, I am confident I will make that happen. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. Next, Upward Bound. Upward Bound works with high school students in developing and enhancing their academic and motivational skills so they may graduate and successfully enroll in a post-secondary educational program. The program includes a 6-week summer residential program right here on UND's campus. Representing the Upward Bound program today is Hannah Tinkler. Okay. So first, I would like to start out saying that I don't usually stand up and talk in front of a crowd of people.
This is actually quite terrifying for me, so just bear with me while I slowly find my way through. I love Upward Bound. I was introduced to it through my social workers as I am in foster care at a team meeting one day, so I thought, hey, might as well. It was one of the best decisions I have made. It has taught me many things, like to study for courses, what it would be like to live in the dorms, and how to budget money. It has also given me new social skills. In addition to the lessons I've learned, I've had a wonderful experience at the Upward Bound summer program. I bonded with the staff and noticed that they genuinely cared about us. I especially bonded with Moira and Phil and trust them with everything. They are great people and teachers. The staff all like being there too. I met some new people that mean a lot to me, and I never would have known them if it wasn't for Upward Bound. I like my fellow UBers who live in Belcourt, Dunseith, and even people in East Grand Forks. I learned more about the profession of social work, which I plan on doing while doing an assignment in pre-Bridge class last summer. Bridge is the next step for me in the UB program. I get 9 college credits for attending, assuming I pass all my classes. In the UB program for 9th through 11th graders, you get half a high school credit per summer, which is pretty great. I joined Upward Bound when I was a junior. At the Upward Bound summer program, I took a few classes during the weekdays. I took physics, calculus, language arts, and my pre-Bridge class. It taught me many things in math and science that I never knew. I have a really hard time in those 2 subjects and needed quite a bit of help. The teachers and UB staff were more than happy to assist me. I actually bombed my first physics test, like really hard. I got an F. And the teacher and staff helped me study so I could retake it, and I got 100%. UB also helps you throughout the school year. They helped me with scholarships, applying for college, and are currently helping me with my meal plans and housing choices. They come visit Central at least once every couple weeks, and they have a group chat for Central where they clarify things and remind us to come if the date changes, which is actually quite helpful because I forget almost everything. UB helped me learn who I am as a person and that I sincerely like helping people. I help my fellow UBers with their homework sometimes, as they did with me. We also went on really fun outings. It probably won't sound super fun, but at the end of every week we went to Walmart or Target. It was a great time because it was an opportunity to learn how to shop on my own and manage my money. It taught me how to be independent. We went to movies and games, to the mall, and to Fargo and Duluth. We also have activities after class every day. Sometimes we played capture the flag or just chill. We went on a scavenger hunt all over campus one of the first days we were there. That was really great. They put you in groups with people you didn't know, and that's when I first met a majority of my friends. We went and watched the Red Hawks game and had a picnic in the park with a lot of pizza. I remember yelling at my vegan friend Nisha across the field that Oreos aren't vegan, which they are. I just assumed that since they had chocolate that it wasn't. It was really fun. We also went on a final trip to Duluth, which was amazing. We toured colleges, one of which I wanted to go to, and we went to a baseball game, went shopping, and toured museums. We stayed in a nice hotel with a beautiful outdoor water park as well as indoor. Upward Bound isn't just a program you join, it's a family you commit to. It is something that will be with you for the rest of your life. It's people that mean everything to you and you will never forget. Upward Bound is so much fun, and I have enjoyed my experiences thus far. Thank you.
Thanks, Hannah. I look forward to having you in the Bridge program this summer. That's a side job, coordinator of the Bridge program in the summertime. So, the Educational Opportunity Center is next. The goal of the Educational Opportunity Center is to increase the number of adults who enroll in post-secondary institutions. They help individuals with academic potential to become enrolled in the college of their choice. Representing the EOC program today is Josh Hansen.
So as you've been told, my name is Josh Hansen, and I'm part of the EOC program. I struggled on where I wanted to start with you guys today, and I thought I'd tell you I'm from the great state of Minnesota. I know we're in North Dakota, also a great state. And I grew up with a single mom, and I didn't have a very easy way in life. I definitely am the definition of everything that the EOC program strives to rise up above their place in society. Low income, struggled, I left high school a little bit early. Even though I had graduated, I didn't walk. I didn't understand the importance of education. And for 10 years, I spent my life doing not much until a certain moment in my life happened. 3 Thanksgivings ago, I lost my brother to a blood clot that stopped his heart. And what had happened was it ignited a fire in me that I did not want to dishonor his memory by continuing on with life as I had, by not being the person that other people thought I could be. And so I went to the Adult Learning Center and I earned my GED. And they told me about this wonderful woman named Lori Madison. And she talked to me about where I could go, what I should do. And she brought me right here to UND, where I got a chance to meet Dr. Young. I got a chance to see things that I never thought that I would ever get to see in my life. From that moment, I started my education at M State in Moorhead. I am now president of student government. I am now the alternate governing council member for the Northwest region of Minnesota, representing the students of that region to the nation and to the state of Minnesota, fighting for student rights, making sure that they have affordable education, and of course continuing our support of the TRIO program as it hits any bumps that it might happen at the legislative level. None of this would have been able to happen without Lori. None of it. When I met her, I didn't think that I could do any of it. I was nervous. I stand before you now as a 4.0 student. I've made the president's list every single semester that I've gone to college. I am now applying for the McNair program, so hopefully maybe I'll be up at this podium once again, speaking on behalf of the McNair program. The possibilities, especially for those of you in here that are young, I let it pass me by and it came back to me, but don't pass it up. The TRIO program does so many wonderful things. The EOC program, I can't speak far enough about it. Lori has been the most caring person that I've met in my life. I meet with her almost every day, even though I don't need to anymore, really, to do any of the stuff that she helped me to get here. I still talk to her about everything that I do. And it has afforded opportunities to me that I never believed would ever be possible. Things like going down on Monday and Tuesday of next week, I get to advocate for student rights in the state of Minnesota to the state legislation at the Capitol building. And next month, I get to further that on to go to a federal level to Washington, D.C. to once again advocate for student rights. And that does include this program that I'm speaking for today, TRIO as a whole. The support is unbelievable. I thought about what I wanted to say here, and I tried to not get too emotional about it, but what this program can do for people, what this program as a whole, TRIO, can do for people is just absolutely astounding. I never thought my life would go this way. So I thank all of you guys for inviting me to speak, and thank you, Lori, for everything that you've done for me. And thank you all for allowing me to be here.
Thank you, Josh. The Student Support Services Program works with current UND students to help them succeed and graduate with their first bachelor's degree. The program provides academic and personal support to help students develop strategies to accomplish their educational goals and to graduate. Representing the Student Support Services Program today is Bobby Jo Balderas.
Good afternoon. My name is Bobby Jo Balderas. I am a junior here at the university and from Grafton, North Dakota. I am the oldest of 7 children, and the reason I tell you this is because among 7 children, my parents, neither one of them went to college. I have been a part of the TRIO program for 7 years now. It all started my freshman year of high school before college was even an idea, let alone even a possibility. I was introduced to the Upward Bound program, and they explained to me that I could spend my summers living on UND campus in the dorms, attending classes set up like college courses, and at the end of the summer program, I get to attend a huge trip with all the other students. I get to get out of Grafton. I was sold. For 4 years, I spent my summers at UND and loved every minute of it. And on the summer of my senior year, the Upward Bound program allowed me to take college courses through their bridge program and earn 9 college credits that they would put towards my degree at no cost to me. Through Upward Bound, I learned so much more than I ever anticipated. They taught me how to study, how to enroll for classes, how to fill out financial aid, and most importantly, how to get the most out of my campus and college years. Once I graduated, I knew right away that UND was the place for me, and there was nowhere else I wanted to go. Once I got to campus, I was really nervous that college was going to be nothing like Upward Bound had shown me. Most of all, I was scared that now that I made it to college, I was on my own. But TRIO has helped me every step of the way. From my first day on campus as a college student, Student Support Services reached out to me. Student Support Services has helped me get in contact with tutors when I was struggling in courses, has shown me how to get scholarships and how to apply for them, and has also given me a network of people to go through for pretty much anything I need. Student Support Services has also helped me find my true passion. I originally came to UND for communication science and disorders in hopes of being a speech pathologist. But after my freshman year, I learned this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. The program was wonderful and the people were great, but it just wasn't for me. Lost and confused, I talked to a lot of people in Student Support Services who told me that I need to focus on what I want and where I see myself going, not where people tell me I need to go. They helped me find my way to teaching. Once I figured out that elementary education was where I wanted to be, Student Support Services helped me reconstruct my schedule and figure out how I was going to make up for lost time. They told me not to fret. Everybody takes 4 or 5 years. They also helped me set up a meeting with other students in education programs so I could ask questions and make sure this is really where I wanted to be. Student Support Services also helped me juggle everything in parts of being on campus. I'm a cheerleader here at the university for football, volleyball, and men's and women's basketball. With that being said, I'm sure you can imagine how chaotic my schedule is. With help from Student Support Services, they have taught me very important lessons such as time management. I do not know if I would be able to be a part of everything I am without them. Through the TRIO programs, I've gained so much more than I could ever explain. From day one, they have given me the resources to excel in anything I put my mind to, and most importantly, they've given me the confidence in myself to achieve my dreams. I am the first in my family to ever attend college or set foot on a college campus. Without TRIO, I don't know if that would have been possible. They've given me so much more than just homework help. They've given me the support I needed when times were hard and a foundation to build my careers and goals. Because of TRIO, I have changed the course of my whole family and will become a first-generation college graduate. Thank you.
Okay, last is the McNair Post-Baccalaureate Achievement Program. The McNair program works with college juniors and seniors to prepare them for graduate studies leading to a PhD. Participants work with faculty mentors and engage in research vital to success at the doctoral level. Representing the McNair program today is Nina Shukri.
Okay, hello everyone. My name's Nina Shukri, but you guys already heard that. I'm a senior and my major is communications. Okay, so I can't express really how truly grateful I am to be a part of a program like the McNair Scholars. This program has helped me so much in my academics. It's honestly given me the confidence I need to do better in my courses. My journey throughout undergrad has had its ups and downs. I changed my major 3 times, failed a course, thought my life would be over, but it wasn't. I started to buckle down and found out what I wanted to do and what I was good at. Then I thought to myself, why should I just stop there? at just a bachelor's? What is something I could do that could help other students like myself who are at a disadvantage in society and academia? I thought to myself, I think I want to do something that'll help navigate students throughout undergrad. College is a hard experience without a support system, and I found one. The McNair Scholars Program. From this program, I learned that I'm capable of achieving a bachelor's degree, but I'm also capable of achieving a master's and hopefully a PhD. This program has got me in touch with like-minded peers who also aspire to get a PhD. Something else that this program does is it pushes you to get involved in research in your undergrad. I've had the opportunity to work alongside my mentor, Dr. Pash, who's the chair of the communications department, and who's also a great mentor. I was also able to take an orientation, a grad school class. I learned so much in this class, such as how to write my personal statement, CV, interview prepping, and so much more. McNair and Trio also offered a GRE prep course, which was so helpful in reviewing material that you might not have used since freshman year. Shout out to you, algebra. What I learned the most from the McNair program is that I can do it, and along with all the scholars, we're all capable of achieving a PhD. Thank you.
Please join me in a final round of applause for all of our student speakers today. Their success is truly a source of pride for our TRIO staff, and we congratulate all of you. This concludes our official programming for the 2018 TRIO Day Luncheon. We want to thank you for sharing your time with us today. Former longtime TRIO director Elaine Metcalf instilled in us as staff that TRIO Day was about recognizing the students' achievements, but just as importantly, about recognizing those of you who assist us in serving our students. I want to share with you that UND's TRIO programs are the longest, I say the longest, continually running TRIO programs in the United States. We just had this confirmed recently, and we're very proud of that. Next year, we hope you will join us again for our annual TRIO Day Luncheon. Once again, thank you for being here. Your support and involvement of our programs is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon.